Alright, everybody, welcome to the Greed Ninjas. This is Metallica 206. Evil Green, say what's up.
It's a big old deal.
CJ, say what's up.
What's going on?
We're just getting together today to talk about a kind of a scattershot of subjects, some things we were talking about before we got here. As always, since we got Evil Green in the building, we got to talk about UFOs and how he thinks that I don't think they exist, and how he thinks every UFO is an alien.
I keep trying to tell this guy that UFOs are the only topic. He wants to talk about stuff we already know.
Like game
Like
design. You want to talk about game design. You want to talk about
know about game design, but you guys don't know shit.
I'm trying to talk about the unknown.
We as humans, we know about game design.
When you talking about the unknown gets you nowhere unless you're trying to break
Why
down
you
the
keep
math.
saying that? It gets us
so far.
Why you think people still? Why you think
unless
archaeologists and shit still digging?
The unknown you're breaking down can be broken down with math and science, it's not getting you anywhere.
People never stop.
Like the unknown you're talking about.
UFOs are science,
unidentified
and they
shit.
never stop. And they never stop with the science.
Like, and every one of those unidentified flying whatevers could be anything. Even these new bullshit ass drones with fucking teleprojectors.
Yeah, that's it. All your excuses. You want it to be man-made so bad.
Want it to be. Most of the time it is.
Most of the time it is.
No, it's not, man.
Most of the time it is.
Most of the time it is.
Videos obviously saying shit ain't man-made.
Like that,
Except for that one that was the shit.
Oh, that bullshit.
Staked into the...
What was that?
There was one, he sent a video where it's like, there's a light, and like it's way out in the field. They're like, oh, how's it out there? And you can see in the video the thing holding the light up, and these niggas is like, oh, it could be like some kind of special this, that,
Oh, so it was like a
other.
parody to some shit.
No, it
They
was
serious,
really
but it was
submitted.
some
They were
bullshit.
dead serious about there's a light out in that cornfield or whatever, and it's like, yeah, that's like held up clearly by this. When I say clearly, you have to look a little bit closely. So like, you don't look too closely at the video. It's like, oh shit, that is something that's just hovering out there.
Yeah.
But if you look, it's like, nah, it's held up by that thing that's connected to that in the ground.
Okay.
And you're just
But
like,
they just freaking the fuck out
Yeah.
and not getting close to it at all.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, they're like, honey, what's that out in the field?
Kind of just being high.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, okay.
And you get, and because I sent him a response to that video. He was like, yeah, you could see that shit.
Did you see the video where he sent the dude? I guess he was like a known parody dude, but he was in Mexico. The sphere or whatever landed in the Latino dude's backyard.
We watched that.
Yeah. I think that shit was fake. Personally, I think it was fake. But you said it was real.
No, I think it was fake.
I don't know what sphere.
Like you said, I think that, like you said, that whatever the fuck they caught, it was some bullshit. But I like you said, that shit that was floating in the air. I don't know if that was real or not. But the shit they caught in the backyard with the Mexican Pepe was, then they got it and then all that shit. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think that was real at all.
Man, like you said, he said enemy in Mexico too. Like
But
you can't trust in Mexico.
but see, you know
there have been actual like on the news like reported
exactly on
like,
the news
with,
military
like niggas
military
been
shit.
like where they had a 5-star general. I remember one of the times where I was like, oh, niggas really don't know what's out there, or they just bullshitting, is when like they had like a 5-star general on, and it was or 5 stars, general of the Air Force. And this nigga was like, from what we saw of its capabilities, we have none of that technology, and we call our allies on our red phones, we call China, we call Russia, and they don't have that technology either, so, it's just officially an unidentified flying object.
Yeah, nigga, just circling around jets and shit.
what was it though? Like it looked like orb shaped.
You don't know what it was.
You can never get close enough to see what it is.
They don't know what it was. It was just an anomaly that flew.
But like
by
I said, whatever it is no.
They have that shit on radar going faster than shit's supposed to.
Exactly.
Like where it's like that shit's recorded going way too fast, and they're like, we ain't got that.
Yeah, exactly.
China ain't got that. Russia ain't got that. Nobody got that. They
got doing circles around planes and shit like it's nothing.
Speaking of China, ain't got that, right? So you were saying, I think
America got a lot of China ain't got that.
Really?
America got a lot of China ain't got that.
Okay, but China got them LED screens on that motherfucking drones and shit though.
America got that.
Man, America don't. Yeah, America
but they going hard out there with
no,
it.
China
Have you seen the light shows and shit?
The light shows are crazy. Yeah.
Because America, we don't do that.
They gonna fake an invasion like that. I'm telling you.
No, but see, to do the kind of like light show shit that they be doing, you gotta understand like the amount of coordination together of like.
Exactly.
Because like over here.
Okay.
Is there private interest to do the drone show? Can you clear all the airspace to get all those drones done
at a certain height? Yeah,
you got to get all the clearances, and wherever you like. And what are you gonna have a drone show at? What the Rose Bowl or a drone show?
Yeah, you could.
That's what I'm saying. But I'm saying, so that's where it would be starting. But in China, they're about showing off the crazy shit they're doing.
So they do it anyway.
But also, remember, like in a lot of those East Asian cultures, like the advertising, as far as like the you seen Blade Runner?
No.
Yeah, that's
I don't
But
think
like
I have.
the Times
Culture
Square
thing.
style culture of most of their locations that are like, like if you go down LA, you don't really see a Times Square style. Here's a bunch of LED advertisements, except for if you go like way down. There's a few of them that are on buildings. These LED billboards are like on the side of a building that make it feel like a kind of a cyberpunk dystopian future, right? We don't really have that shit in LA as much as in Southeast Asia and like Tokyo and shit, where they got these whole, you know, like you've seen the classical, just like advertisements and lights and all that. Yeah.
Okay. That dystopian future to looking shit.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I've only really seen that in video games though. I haven't seen that in like real life. Yeah.
But it's inspired by real life shit, like
in Times Square and shit
Japan
like
got
that.
shit like that.
Japan do?
Yeah.
Okay.
All sorts of shit like that.
I mean, they got vending machines that got like
Yeah, definitely.
instant noodles. I'm sure they got shit like that.
Yeah,
They got coffee vending machines. They got instant noodle ramen vending machines.
No, they got vending machines that'll vend damn near anything.
Yeah, they got some
Pretty
cool
you can-
shit.
Cigarettes.
I'm pretty sure they'll vend Pokemon cards and shit too.
What?
Type shit, like a pack, like a booster pack. Imagine. You
Imagine they
walking
got
down the street-
Tamagotchis in the vending machine.
They don't got top. They probably do.
They probably do.
They got like, cause you can get like no, but also you know what's crazy?
Mm-hmm.
And like I said before about the sale of 7-Eleven to the Japanese people that own 7-Eleven.
Wait, what you mean? Only Japanese people? Are you saying?
No, there's a 7-Eleven used to be owned by an American corporation.
Okay.
In America, and in Japan it was owned by some other people. In like a convenience store in Japan and Southeast Asia is like you can get legit food, like for like a solid price, right?
Okay.
And so the group that owns 7-Eleven in Japan bought 7-Elevens in America. And over the next few years, they're gonna upgrade the convenience like style shit they have available.
So 7-Eleven is gonna grow even better.
Yeah, it's gonna be on some real like high level shit, like
Oh,
Japanese
wow.
style shit.
Japanese style shit.
Yeah.
So they're almost like, yo, we're trying to cater to our Japanese folk out there, so we're just gonna start buying businesses and like renovating.
No, but it's
shit.
just it's so successful in Asia. They don't treat you like shit. Like they don't. It's not like a spot for just shit food.
Yeah.
Right. It's like you can come here.
Right now, low key, depending on which 7-Eleven you go to, bro, them taquitos suck.
Yeah.
Them fucking hot wings are dirty
Not
and
even,
dusty.
but not even those foods. I'm talking about the foods you get off the shelf. Like really, like in Japan, you can get like a curry, like you can get like a katsu curry off the bitch type
Really?
shit, or
All
a
day
fucking
long.
sando. Yeah, you can get a sando off the bitch and be like really in there.
I mean, you got sandos now, but it ain't the ones that probably
No,
out
but
there.
in over there,
Yeah,
it's
it's
like
one of
really
them.
smack. Like
Yeah. You know what I just learned? McCafe is a real thing. Like McCafe itself, outside of McDonald's, is
Yeah.
its own thing.
Yeah,
I didn't know that. I just found that out.
that's
'Cause
McDonald's in Europe.
Yeah, because I
They
really,
brought the McCafe concept over here after its success in Europe.
I really fuck with McCafe because they make like lattes and shit. I like a good latte, a good caramel, like latte macchiato, wherever the fuck it is. But it gotta be caramel. And so when I got it from McDonald's, and then Wavy P told me about it, I'm like, oh shit! Like that's a whole new concept for me. I didn't know they have like their own restaurant chains out there outside
Yeah.
of McDonald's.
Well, they were instead of doing McDonald's out there, they did McCafe.
Where it's all pastries and shit.
Yeah, it was so they could sell McDonald's to Europe because McDonald's had a bad name in Europe.
Oh really? Why is that?
It's how Americans get fat. It's a sign of American fatness and obesity. It's like billions served, you know, with fries and
Man,
grease.
I feel like McDonald's is healthier as fuck now
Healthier as fuck now? I don't know about healthier as fuck.
What the fuck is this nigga?
than it used to be.
Nah.
No, you don't think so?
Nah, they used to use real ice cream.
I
back
can't
in the
believe
day.
I used to like the Big Mac. The Big
They
Mac
don't
is
now.
Boo.
The Big Mac is still good.
Big Mac is boo boo.
They use synthetic shit.
You ever had
right?
you ever had
Or am I wrong?
you ever had Bob's Big Boy?
I don't think I have.
Man,
Did they go out of business?
most of them did. There's still one over in
What's Bob's
Burbank.
Big Boy?
You never heard of Bob's Big Boy? They had
Nah.
the Big Mac before the Big Mac.
A Big Mac before the Big Mac?
Yeah.
There was no Big Mac before the
There
Big
was
Mac.
a Big
dog.
Mac before the Big
And
Mac.
what was
It
the Big
Bob's
Mac?
Big
What
Boy.
does it look like?
It was Bob's Big Boy.
And what was it look like? What was
It was
the
the sauce,
Uh huh.
2 patties,
Uh huh.
the bun,
Uh huh.
big boy,
It was in the middle too.
big boy.
Hey, so it had 3 buns,
Yeah,
3 layers, just
yeah.
like,
Big Mac, not enough meat, man.
and just call it the big boy.
Yeah, Bob's big boy.
Bob's big boy. You gonna get
With
the
the
big boy.
sauce, yeah.
I'm gonna get the big boy with the sauce.
Yeah,
Where is this located? Cause I need
in Burbank.
In Burbank?
Yeah.
Man, that's a drive for a
It's-
burger, bro.
Go get it.
Is
They
it
used to
that
have-
worth it?
They used to
It's
have
big.
one-
Is this better than a Big Mac?
It's better than a Big Mac.
You sure? Cause I feel like they
better
would be
than Big
doing
Mac.
better than Big Mac if they would be doing if they had Big Mac.
I like that.
That's all I'm saying. They'd be doing. They wouldn't be only in
Shit,
Burbank,
You
George.
think they'd be doing better than Big Mac numbers?
Yeah, they would.
No. There's
Nah.
plenty of stuff better than Big Mac's not doing better than Big Mac numbers.
It's a taco man on Crenshaw. Yeah, I want to try called Nacho Taco.
He got Big
Nacho tacos.
He got Big Macs.
He got Big Macs.
Yeah.
He got
Big
He got
tacos.
a custom enchilada taco that looks fire.
A
It's
what?
a custom enchilada taco.
A custom
Man,
enchilada
and
taco.
he make his
Taco.
own. He make his own Dorito style, Dorito garlic style. Some other flavor on that motherfucking Dorito style taco too. Like oh, it looks so fire.
Man,
And a lot of that nigga grilled, grilled the shells too. I love a hard motherfucking shell grill.
I'm gonna have to fuck with that.
Yeah, that shit is fire. He right there in the little shopping center.
Right there. Grilled hard shell?
Yeah, he got the little food truck right in front of Walmart. Grilled hard shell. Hell yeah, I love a hard shell. That's what I hate that. Oh, I love a hard. I really make a taco to me.
Is that what aliens are here for?
What's that?
Aliens are here for the food,
Well,
bro.
they
I'm
want the
telling you,
food.
they
Yeah.
trying to fuck with our food. They trying to get our resources.
What they really was kidnapping animals, people. And
They was kidnapping animals,
and then
mutating them and
and
shit.
then they was like, oh, somebody was like, nigga, I got some chicken. They had some chicken. They was like, oh, we tripping.
Hey, crazy theory, right? Just how he just said, like aliens mutating shit, right?
You didn't say aliens mutating.
No, I added that to his premise or whatever. I synthesized it. I
I said a nigga bought some
synthesized
chicken.
it. He was talking about mutating chicken and shit. Yeah. So look, right? What if we are technically just like little science experiments dropped off on Earth and see the survival of the fittest, and we just being watched?
For what?
Evolution?
For what?
Yeah, just to watch evolution.
No, I'm just saying
Evolve.
evolution probably means we didn't,
What you mean by that?
because we wouldn't be connected to the evolutionary tree here.
Why wouldn't we?
Because if we just got dropped off,
Yeah,
at what point did we get dropped off?
at the beginning.
So the first molecule of fucking potential life.
Yeah, they just dropped off a whole bunch of life, and whatever sustained, and it grew into different shit. Evolved. Plants grew, other shit grew, microorganisms grew, and then we created to bigger organisms and shit like that. It kept on evolving just like how we do every day.
I don't think that actually happened though.
I'm not saying it did. I'm saying think about the theory of it.
What for why?
Because that would be like why aliens exist.
Why would that be why aliens?
Exactly.
Because they can watch us, nigga. They watching us
Why- why would-
You ever
evolve.
heard of circular
What's the
theories?
point of watching us evolve? If we ain't.
Because we are their science experiment, nigga. That's what I'm saying. That would be the theory. That's all. Like I'm just saying, the theory of that.
You
That
mean
would
your
be that.
hypothesis.
The-
It's not a theory.
The hypothesis of
and where do you
of Earth is a big, just round ball of just a science experiments dropped off.
And where's your proof?
I mean, you can't prove the unknown. I was just throwing out
prove
of
the unknown.
No, you can't.
A big science experiment.
Yeah, it's just like.
I don't
And
think
people
they-
think it's like a what's that called? Not a program, but it's a simulation.
Mhm.
Like people think it's like we're living in a simulation and shit. Big ass science experiment.
But they say the aliens can stop the nukes and all that shit and all that. So
Can they though?
That's what they say.
We splitting atoms, nigga. I mean, like what's
Yeah, they say.
if they stop
say
at
they
atom
know where the
splitting,
nukes
nigga? I
are.
don't know.
say
They got
know
some
where the
shit.
nukes are. Yeah.
They got some shit.
Where's the proof?
I think that's
Why
what the
gotta be
military
proved?
niggas said. That's what the military niggas said.
Cause-
That's what the military nigga said.
What
The 5-star general nigga with the shit that he can't. He
man,
can't.
I can look that shit up and
Yeah,
find
we
it
can
for
look
sure.
it up.
You encourage this bullshit.
I can look it up and find it. I'm damn sure ain't making it up.
You are making it
Oh,
up.
man, I damn sure ain't making it up.
I know you're making
Oh,
it
my
up.
nigga, man.
They got the aliens that have been proven to exist Got that nuke stuff.
No, that
You got that
flying-
nuke
that
stuff
fly-
and shit.
that flying
nigga.
shit,
That flying shit around shit.
That shit we was just talking about on
defying
radar.
gravity shit.
That
It
shit
go
we was
up,
talking
down,
about
left,
on
right at
radar.
any
That
time
be
it
on
won't
radar,
with no
yeah.
propulsions.
Yeah, that shit.
Yeah, nigga.
Yeah.
You're both tripping.
It's like a droid in a sphere.
No. Anyway.
Shit just be defying gravity.
You know what's going to defy gravity?
Has been harmful activity or aggressive activity. Has any of the activity been aggressive, been hostile
What is this?
in your reports?
I know of multiple colleagues of mine
That
got
is
physically
David
injured.
Grush, former National
And,
Reconnaissance.
the activity
This is that
by
concept.
UAPs or by people within the federal government?
Both.
Okay, so there has been activity by alien or non-human technology and or beings that has caused harm to humans.
I can't get into the specifics in an open environment, but at least the activity that I personally witnessed, and I have to be very careful here because they tell you never to acknowledge tradecraft, right? So when I personally witnessed myself and my wife was very disturbing.
At one point, you said that
That
there
nuke stopping
that doesn't
shit.
mean shit.
That's nuke stopping shit.
That's not
That's
shit.
nuke. If
Several former U.S. Air Force officers
Don't
have shared
make
that
shit
almost
up.
70 years ago they
Don't
witnessed
make-
multiple unidentified aerial phenomenon sightings over 2 U.S. nuclear bases. Shockingly, the men also claimed that these 1964 aerial sightings occurred nearly simultaneously with the spontaneous immobilizing of the base's nuclear intercontinental ballistic missiles, suggesting that whatever or whoever was up there
they stopping
successfully
missiles.
disabled
They stopping
the ICBMs from
intercontinental
above.
missiles.
What year did
Show
they
Emily
say? The
Kaczynski
60s.
attended a
Nigga, this
Tuesday
shit is
press-
real.
There
Boy,
we
you
go.
boy, that nigga-
He
that
just
nigga
said
so
it.
scared of the
No,
truth.
he
So scared of the truth.
So scared of the
Aliens
truth.
out here dodging missiles, blocking shit.
Moving,
we can't even touch
moving,
them.
moving at the speed of
Moving
light.
at the speed of light.
Doing what the fuck they
If
want
they're
to do.
moving at the speed of light, and you know how much of the Earth would be fucked up from doing that?
No,
Do you know what the-
nothing clearly is not
That's why
happening.
they go outside.
They're
Cle-
not moving-
clearly
they're
not
That's why they
happening.
go outside
They're
our
not
atmosphere to
They're
do
not moving
that.
at
Whatever
speed
the
of
fuck
light.
it is, don't fuck with them.
They definitely going
Mach
Mach 10, Mach 11, Mach
It has
12.
nothing to do with speed of light.
Whatever that shit does,
They
it
doing
can,
shit
but
though.
everything it can fly past you. Won't even make it. Won't even make a drift.
Won't even make a
Yeah,
drift.
nigga, there's no propulsion.
There's no
nothing.
propulsion and shit.
There's no propulsion, but they're moving. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
exactly.
They're
That's
nigga, they're flying and
they're
floating.
using magnetism and shit. They're using like magnetism and shit.
We don't know what the fuck they're using.
No, they're using magnetism and shit. They got to.
That'd still be propulsion.
I mean, magnets. I don't know. When you have a magnet and
When
you
you
bring it
propel
closer,
along,
it's
it's
propelled to
propulsion.
its other force.
A form of propulsion.
Yeah.
Why are you scared of the truth?
Scared of what?
So
truth?
scared of the
So
truth.
scared of the truth. That nigga is some shit out here.
There's plenty of shit out here.
Yeah.
Shit out here be
Yeah,
out
some
Walls,
shit.
trees.
Yeah, some shit out here.
grass,
There's some shit out here that can stop nukes. That look
Yeah,
like
nukes.
nothing. Yeah, boy.
Rail guns. We got
Anyway.
those.
So since we're talking about railguns and nukes and shit like that, I wanted to bring up how you were talking about. But this is outside of the podcast, of course. The synthetic blood and how it can be universally used. That's some crazy shit. I wanted to learn more. I just wanted to glance over that topic. So what were you saying?
I was saying that basically it means that people can be riskier now.
And but what was the synthetic? Like this is
Like a
Japan.
nigga
This
gonna
is
have-
in Japan.
Niggas gonna have that blood pouch on them.
Yeah.
That extra blood patch on them.
Like imagine you a real gangbanger and you like, nigga, I got the blood and the Glock, nigga. If you spray, I spray.
But it's funny because you know you have to have a lot. So like I said, it'd be like a little pouch on you. You have a blood pouch. Like, yeah, nigga, I'm ready.
Yeah, I'm ready, man.
I'm ready to lose some
Nigga
blood
got-
over this.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm gonna tell the homie like, man, I got.
Just wrap
I got,
up, make sure I'm not losing
I
no
got
more.
2
and not-
pouches, nigga.
Jack.
Yeah.
Nigga,
Damn. So you know, technically
hit me
at
in the
that
head, I'm
point,
straight.
everybody walking around with a blood pouch is basically a medical assistant. Like they're like, nigga, I'm doing IVs all day,
All
nigga.
day.
What?
You know, niggas that had a blood. I mean, what's it called? A vest, like all
Yeah.
blood.
Like people walking around with blood pouches, Glocks,
Yo, me.
fucking bulletproof vests.
I got that blood for the low. I got that blood for the low. That'd be crazy, man. No, but I can't really like. That's some crazy shit. Cause at that point, do we need to keep donating blood?
I mean, then all.
Like at that point, if they can synthetically make blood, then they can almost synthetically make plasma as well, right?
I mean,
Because in order to have blood, you need the basic principles of blood, which is like the hemoglobin, the plasma, and
Right.
you need like all these things, and even within the plasma of the blood, it
Right.
has like its own structure and shit.
Yeah.
So like, at that point, we would never truly need to donate blood for anything.
it depends on how much it costs to synthesize blood. Can they synthesize blood fast enough to meet how much niggas is losing blood out there?
We'd have to do those numbers.
And you know, every time a blood gets shot, that's just twice as much blood.
Every time a blood gets shot, that's twice as much blood.
That was funny.
I fuck with that one. I fuck with that one. Yeah. I fuck with that one.
Yeah.
But that's crazy. Technology is definitely advancing. Like,
It's crazy to really have
Yeah.
synthetic blood is a mind blowing one. You know what else they have that'll fucking trip your mind?
huh?
They have this liquid, right? They have shown that you can breathe in a liquid, not any liquid obviously.
Not in,
But
of
they
course,
made
yeah.
this they made this special liquid you can breathe in, and they said it's a trip when they actually tested it on niggas, where it's like
They put them in a bowl with that liquid over their
Yeah.
whole head, and they still
Fuck that.
breathing.
In the 80s, niggas was walking around, niggas had cyanide.
The crazy part about it is getting the liquid out though.
What you mean?
It's weird because you're not supposed to usually be able to breathe with liquid in your lungs,
Okay.
but this thing is a highly oxygenated liquid, so it feel like basically it feel like you're drowning, but you be able to breathe the whole time.
Ah, so it hurts.
I imagine it wouldn't feel comfortable.
I just thinking about it doesn't feel comfortable because,
Right.
like you said, you're drowning, but you're breathing the whole time.
Right.
That's some like
I think
that's
it was-
almost sounds like the purgatory, bro. Like that's like you're just in like just a instant dying.
I forgot
like,
the reason why
or
they made it, but
constant
they had
dying
a super
state.
they had a super relevant reason why they made it. Because there's like situations where you need to be able to deliver oxygen to niggas who's like
Who can't breathe
or
like got too much fluid in their lungs.
or some type of
Can
shit.
it mix with water?
No. It's supposed to be. There was a reason why they made it. I forgot exactly what it was.
Because at that point, because let's just say somebody did drown, right? And they stopped breathing because there's too much water in their lungs. If it's denser than water, it could push the water out.
Mm-hmm.
And then they can start breathing again once you start doing compressions.
Mm-hmm. Well, it doesn't need compressions. That's the thing.
No, I'm saying it because they knocked out.
No, but that's the thing. It doesn't need compressions,
Oh,
right? Because it just does exchange with the lungs right there.
okay.
Why do you make everything so deep?
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Why I make it so deep?
You make everything so damn deep.
That's some crazy shit to think about.
Yeah, that's what I said. Clearly, it was a machine, so you made somebody.
What you mean? Clearly, it was a machine. You know how it was made.
I mean, clearly.
You watch how it's made on
it sounded like some
on,
shit to save your
the
life.
breathable liquid.
Yeah, it sounded like some shit to save your life.
It's made to save your life, though. It was
I
made
didn't
to
know
save-
about it just
definitely
until now.
sounded
That's why I was
some shit
asking
sounded
questions
like
about
life.
it.
Yeah, it's like you
It was
said.
some shit made to save lives.
When niggas be getting shot and shit, coughing up blood
Yeah,
type
type
shit.
shit.
Yeah. Put that too. Yeah, I see. I know exactly what it was meant for.
I didn't know what it was meant for. I just thought it was just made. It's a little different.
Like, oh,
Shit don't be doing shit like
yeah,
that.
just made a weapon for it.
You heard about that Kawasaki robot though?
Yeah, the Kawasaki. You talking about the four-legged robot?
Four-legged robot, Kawasaki robot.
Yeah, it looks like he can jump gaps too.
You see old boy?
Nigga.
You see some old boy did some Metallica shit. He made like he made like a little nuke gun out of his
Nuke gun?
He made some shit out of metals and
I
shit.
know about a kid who made a
He
fucking
black too.
hydrogen fusion reactor.
He made
A hydrogen fusion
he made
reactor?
something.
Yeah, in like high school, like it was years
Man,
ago.
this was recent. This black dude, he like came out the house. It was dope. It was dope. It was like some like a video game cartoon. That shit. I don't know what the fuck.
Oh,
it was.
he charged it
Yeah,
and
he
it shot a
charged-
flame out,
yeah.
and he was like,
It
"This
wasn't
is
even-
only at 12%."
Yeah, it
but it was
wasn't
like a
even flame. It
large
wasn't-
ass
it-
No,
explosion.
that's one of those plasma guns. I know
Yeah,
about
yeah,
those.
yeah,
And
yeah,
it,
like
it
some
has a
plasma.
coil around it, and you can see the light go. You can see the electricity
Nah,
go
this
through
one
it.
was different. It was real weird, bro. It was like
It looked like
it looked like some. It looked like the needler from Halo because it had the two top part, but
Yeah.
it was longer like an assault rifle. So, but he held it with one hand at one point.
It was big.
So it
big.
had like the structure of an extended needler basically, and then it had the middle part. He held it from the bottom, and when he shot it, it basically you heard a charge, and then it shoots out like a flamethrower, but it's almost like it shoots a bullet as well because whatever
it's
it
the
hits,
same concept. I know what
it
it's talking.
explodes on.
I don't know about if it I don't know if it's really exploding.
No, it is. Like that's not like it's not. It's almost like there's a projectile in there as well, so it takes whatever.
If he made an exploding projectile, that's so illegal.
I don't know. It's what it's like. It looks like.
If he made an exploding projectile, that's an illegal weapon anyway.
It could just be a flamethrower with extra bullshit.
Flamethrowers are illegal.
No,
It was exploding something.
It was like
I'm saying
Brian said. It was like a plasma. It was
There
like
are
some
things
plasma
that work
shit.
how you're talking.
Yeah, it was like a
except for what
plasma.
you're talking
Like
about
you
with
say,
the
that
exploding.
shit was glowing. That shit was
projectile.
glowing, and he charged it up.
See if you can pull it up.
Boom.
Ryan, see if you
And
can
it was
pull
like
it
a
up.
burst of
Because
like it was like a flame, but it wasn't
Evil
flame.
Green.
You can make those at
Evil
home.
Green,
Yeah.
see if you can pull it up,
You
please.
can make those at home.
What? A plasma gun?
Yeah.
And it'd be perfectly legal.
Yeah.
Because it's a plasma gun?
Yeah. Plasma
Yeah.
guns are perfectly legal.
And why are they perfectly legal?
Because they're basically harmless.
What do you mean they're basically harmless?
Like, they have that puff of flame, but they don't really do anything.
Until it gets into somebody's face.
Even then, it's just like, you have to have like your face soaked in kerosene and then do it to somebody.
That's fucking crazy. And that's just perfectly legal?
Yeah, you never seen the science channels where they do that?
No, bro.
They made those, and they usually make them with the plastic.
Oh, that shit right here.
Yeah. Yeah, that shit. Yeah, that shit. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's illegal.
Illegal as fuck. Look.
Now he about to hit it.
20% power. The first one was like 12 or whatever.
Like, hit
Now
That's
he
the shit
hitting
he made
something.
himself.
Yeah.
It's probably like a plasma gun, but he ramped it up because that's like that's just
Nigga.
That's just dangerous.
Nigga.
That's just dangerous.
Nigga out here doing some crazy shit.
That's really dope.
It's
though.
just too much. It's a waste of energy for what it's doing. I'll tell you that right now.
That shit disintegrating niggas on impact.
It's not though.
How you come out the house?
That was
with
only 20% power, Brian. Imagine if he kicked it up to 100.
It's not though.
He'd be blowing the block out.
Watch him blow his own hand off.
Would he though?
Yeah.
If he did it right?
If he did it right, he could blow his own hand off for sure.
No, if he did it,
If he did it right, he could blow his own hand
nah,
off.
I hate how you use English on me, nigga. Fuck you.
I don't understand. Like,
No, if he did
he
it
did it
correct
wrong,
to do
too.
100%, if he built it correct to where it could take 100% power without blowing his hand off,
That
It
shit
could
that
still
would be some
blow up.
That
crazy.
shit would blow his
No,
hand
it
off.
wouldn't blow him up, but
It
it
could still
would
blow
it
up.
would blow
Yeah,
up
that
some shit in front of him.
That shit. That's why he don't put that shit on 100.
Yeah.
That's why you don't put that shit on 100.
That shit.
Keep that shit below 50.
That's why he don't even go for 50. Yeah, that
Yeah,
shit will
exactly.
blow up. He know.
You
know.
you hear that shit rattle when
You
you
hear the
let
motherfucker
that
charging
shit
up.
go?
Yeah, I wouldn't do that shit. You better get away from me with that shit.
Yeah.
That shit was dope though.
Yeah, it's cool.
Imagine somebody trying to rob
Have
me.
you
Come
seen
out
the,
with that
have you
shit.
seen the kid that makes the plastic in the fuel?
No, what's that?
I think it's
Plastic in the what?
Oh. It's a dude with the dreads.
yeah, nature jab.
Yeah, everybody calls him weird and shit, like, cause how he talks.
He makes-
but
he
he's
makes
just
what,
like,
plastic
he's just a
and what?
smart
He
nigga.
turns plastic.
He
into
turns
fuel.
plastic into diesel fuel.
Not diesel fuel.
No, I'm sorry.
Plastoline. he calls it.
Plastoline, yeah.
It's not gasoline.
It's not
diesel fuel,
gasoline,
it's not
but
jet
but
fuel.
yeah, but you can use it for all of that. You can use it in jets. You can use it
Can't really
in
use it in jets.
jet. That's what he said. That's what he said. He said when you change whatever the molecular structure is equivalent to what they put in jets, and
You
you
heard
can
when you
use
change
it.
when you change the molecular structure, it's equivalent.
Yeah.
You gotta do another step to it.
Okay.
So you gotta be clear on that.
Well, but it can go in jets
No,
when you change the
no.
molecular structure.
Now you're right, but that's not it going in jets. That's something else going in jets.
It's still plastoline.
It's not because you changed it.
That's cool though.
No. He's not changing them. He's changing it in the whatever the molecular structure it is. It's plastiline. That's what I'm saying. All his plastiline can go in universally everything.
Jets, diesel, and all that have to have specific. They're specific for a reason. They could probably go in your car, and that's about it. But it's not a bad way necessarily to repurpose plastics. Is I think the best thing to get from what he's doing.
Yeah, that's
To
cool.
repurpose plastic.
Yeah.
How much plastic waste do you think we truly have?
You know, of all the recycling that we have, only 7% gets recycled.
Man, you know how much shit,
Really?
you know how much shit's in the water? You know how much shit's
Only
in the
7%,
ocean?
yeah.
You know how much shit's in the ocean?
Apparently, we have microplastics in like the very, very depths of the ocean and shit. We have
Only
like robots.
microplastics everywhere.
Yeah,
I
there's,
seen
like,
a video of the
robots and shit that they send down there.
the army dumping tanks in the ocean. Like,
What?
Dumping tanks?
Yeah, like damn, we wrecked.
Oh, you mean like military grade tanks?
Uh-huh,
Yeah. You
yeah.
got, bro. You gonna dump them in somebody's
Yeah,
country?
you,
No, you gotta leave them in the
you're
water.
right. You're right. Like, I never even thought
Have
about that.
somebody take my
Like,
tank?
like,
That's
we
crazy.
We just like you said,
Just leave a tank?
We just
No.
throw shit in the ocean. We just
Got to. You throw guns in the ocean.
Yeah,
Tanks?
we throw
We threw Osama bin Laden in the
ocean.
Did we?
Planes,
Yeah, we threw Osama bin Laden in
planes,
the
ships, everything's in the bottom of that
Planes?
shit. Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
ships were already in the ocean.
Oh yeah,
so
ships.
we
Oh
just
shit. Oh
putting
yeah, you
ships
know.
where they're supposed
Well,
to
you
be.
already know it's a graveyard somewhere. Some graveyard is just ships in the bottom of it.
You think that's what the Bermuda Triangle is? Just a nuclear waste place?
You think it's just a nuclear waste place? No, you can't just dump nuclear waste in the ocean. That's crazy.
It's just a rough
Where
ass
else you
sea.
gonna dump it?
You gotta store it in like real deep in mountains and shit.
What's it gonna do in the mountains? It's gonna not be radioactive.
No,
and shit
it's
no
gonna
more?
be reactive, but it's behind a bunch of mountains and stone and shit that keep it from getting out everywhere else.
Mm.
Put it in the water. That water gets radioactive. Boom, everywhere's radioactive.
Okay, so maybe not radioactive, but like the planes and shit. You think that's where like all that shit is?
No, the Bermuda Triangle is a space of specter energy, right? With quantum vortex, where if you enter from
Okay.
the wrong angle on the wrong day, you can get lost and your instruments turn upside down, and you come out a UAP on the other side.
I don't even think it's that bad. It's just some rough ass waters out there. And like you said, it's rough
But
ass
what about
waters.
when what's her name flew over the Bermuda
a
Triangle?
lot,
You can't
like you
find
said,
her.
a lot of, oh, yeah,
What's
like
her
you
name?
said,
What's her
yeah,
name?
like you said, you're
I
right.
don't remember.
Amelia Earhart.
Not Amelia Earhart, but there was
We
somebody
found her
else.
plane though.
We didn't find her plane.
Yeah, she got
did.
lost.
Yeah, we did.
We
We
didn't
found
find
we
her
found Amelia
They
Earhart's
found her
plane.
plane. They found her.
Yeah, we
They
did.
didn't find her.
We didn't find her, but we found her plane.
They didn't find her.
Oh yeah. No. Yeah, like you said, yeah, you said rough.
But plenty
Rough
of
water,
niggas
they
been
get
lost
lost.
in the
Niggas be getting
Bermuda
lost. Like you said, some go wrong with them gauges.
Yeah,
It's
we were like I was flying over the Bermuda Triangle
Yeah,
when
yeah.
all of a sudden my gauges went
Yeah,
whoop dot
yep,
dot
yep,
dot,
yep.
and I couldn't fly no more.
That sounds like you said on the right day. Like motherfuckers on the right day, motherfuckers like you said, never heard from again.
Never heard from
never seen. Like you said, can't even find the records. That's some trippy shit. Like you said, it gets so thrown
Oh,
off course.
yeah, they haven't.
They haven't found it, right?
They've made claims, but there's been no true evidence.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
lost.
okay. Oh yeah. Lost
Same
that
shit.
sea. Yeah, man. You know.
Damn, so they truly
That's what I said.
never found it.
That's what I said. That's what I said. People use
Why haven't they found it? They just
Mystery.
don't know.
That's the mystery of airplanes.
Man,
dog.
like I said, because they're looking where she was supposed to be going. Like you said, man. Like you said, that navigation got wrong. She probably don't. Like you said,
Ended up somewhere way off.
way off course.
In what is known as the boonies.
What is the boonies?
It's a theoretical place. You know, you ever heard of the Boondocks?
The
Not
show?
the show.
No,
But
I've
people
never
used
heard
to
of the
say
actual
like this
Boondocks.
nigga lives out in the Boondocks.
I've heard that.
Middle of
iteration.
nowhere.
That's like the middle of nowhere.
Mm.
It's like a theoretical place that exists. Some places might actually have a Boondocks, but like not.
Yeah, that's what I said. Like I said, pilots and like I told you the other day, pilots and sailors, nigga, balls and steel. Balls and steel.
Yeah, it's crazy to be a pilot.
Yeah, like you said, yeah, you imagine just flying, just running out of gas. Like you said, don't see no land. Just this is what it is.
You know what's real
I
wild?
truly think of.
Hey, did you hear about there are
What?
these scientists from I think it was South Africa on a science mission in Antarctica, right?
Okay.
One of them like low key got mad about some shit and assaulted somebody else,
Mhm.
and they can't do shit about it for like 5 months because they can't contact civilization. It's like a real horror movie. Like imagine like you and somebody was really beefing. Like imagine you and Paul were beefing so bad y'all was about to throw hands, right?
Okay.
But y'all, nobody was coming to separate or talk to you for 5 months, and all you could do was it's just you and Paul and 3 other niggas who ain't trying to get between you two for 3 months.
It's a story like that when niggas in the lighthouse would disappear.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Some shit like
it's
that.
It's like that when you're in the middle of nowhere, no internet.
No internet. Type shit.
No internet.
Damn.
Ain't no McDonald's.
Oh no,
niggas, bro.
that's what the real problem was. There was a fight because a nigga SA'd a chick.
Oh, on the expedition?
Real horror movie shit.
What's
So
sexy
I
as
got
fuck?
5 months with you niggas. Y'all could die. And you don't know what the
I wouldn't
fuck
do it.
the
I would go.
story
I would go crazy. Like, hell
That'd
no.
be crazy.
Hell no.
That'd be crazy.
Hell no.
5 months, you don't know what the story is. And we got guns, we got a whole bunch of shit.
I don't know if they got guns
Like,
like
nigga, we are.
Why wouldn't they? They're in
nigga,
Antarctica. There's polar bears, dude. There's a whole
polar
bunch of
bears in
shit.
Antarctica. It's really like the most desolate place on earth.
Desolate?
Yeah.
Okay, meaning nothing's there.
Nigga, we are from Jermaine. We are not built for that. You're not ready for none of that. Wouldn't do none of that. You get 100. Nope.
There's nothing really in Antarctica, bro?
Maybe even some
Ice.
penguins. I'm not sure. But I think
Yeah,
it's
penguins.
just ice and bullshit. There's really nothing down there. It's the North Pole that's got more shit.
The South Pole ain't got shit.
Ain't got shit.
It's just a wasteland of ice.
Unless you believe the theory is from either flat Earth people or people who believe in hollow Earth.
They say that's where the
or
aliens
people-
are too.
Or people who believe that there's something under Antarctica.
Oh yeah, the story of the man.
I mean, we
the
could
pilot
build
who flew-
structures under ice.
The pilot said he
It's
flew.
not-
but
it's not-
People say there's a lush jungle and shit.
A nigga say
underneath there.
he
Like
said
jungles.
he said he flew under. He said he,
You know, if that were to happen, then they would be in somewhere. They wouldn't just
his
be
name
out
was
in the
animal.
ice.
His name was animal.
Well, no.
Bird.
Can roots grow in ice?
Can't roots grow in ice?
Yes.
I don't know, maybe.
Wouldn't that be?
Because if that's the case, right? If there was a hollowed out capsule this big as the Rose Bowl, right? Inside a fat ass piece of ice, as deep as you can think of, as tall as you can think of, right? But it's in a perfect area to where the heat doesn't melt all the ice above it. It disperses and it just keeps it like, and the ice on top of it is so compact and everything to where it doesn't even reach anything else. Like, it never really truly melts. And the roots are growing through the ice, but
How are they gonna go through the ice? Or are they getting the nutrients?
see, and that's the thing. Where that's what would have to be like some man-made shit.
There's no way for none of that.
Have some UV lights and shit
None of that's
everywhere. You don't think so?
None of that's happening. I'm sorry. Antarctica is just a place where horror movies happen. Clearly.
What if it was like you said, an underground world?
There is an underground world.
That's where Predator started, right?
Predator started in South America.
I'm not Predator, Alien.
Alien?
No,
Yeah.
No, Alien started in.
What's that movie where it's like 8 people?
It's Alien versus Predator. Is what you're
No,
talking about.
it's a movie where they have an alien in ice that they bring out.
The Thing.
It thaws
My
out
movie, The
and
Thing.
it pops out the ice.
That's the thing, the newer thing. That's the 2011 thing. That's the thing. That's my
Is it?
movie.
Okay.
And that motherfucker,
But, yeah.
it be absorbing people. It turns.
Yeah, it turns into people. Yeah,
That's the thing.
that's the thing.
Yeah.
That shit was scary. Yeah. That's my
They
movie.
made
That's
like
my favorite
three
scary.
things.
That's
The
my
original
favorite
thing
one.
is
That's
well,
whack.
not the original, because the
Yeah.
original is the thing from outer space.
Yeah,
But-
it's a one called The Thing too. It's old
Yeah,
too.
no, but I'm saying the original is called the thing from outer space.
It's
And
the
it's
thing
like
from
black
outer
and
space.
white.
There's another thing.
But there's the thing that has, I think it's Kurt Russell in it, or somebody that looks like him.
Kurt Russell. That's the one I love.
Yeah, that's my favorite thing.
Yeah, I love that one. The original one was dope.
See, that's
Where the black
crazy
guy-
though.
The Black
Yeah,
Day. I don't
that
know how to
shit's
come back
funny.
to
I don't want to spoil that shit, but yeah. You know the dog sets up the second one.
Yeah. That's what made it dope.
Yeah.
That's what made it
No
dope.
spoilers, but
What?
there's a second one.
Yeah,
The Thing?
the dog was the whole problem. Like, y'all just let this man shoot that. I don't know how the motherfucker missed the
The whole
motherfuckers.
time.
Yeah.
Where?
Oh,
Oh, what?
Chloe needs me.
Yeah,
The Thing?
The dog, in the beginning of the movie.
Oh yeah,
They
yeah,
were trying to kill that
yeah,
motherfucker.
yeah,
That
yeah.
was it. That was it.
The dog was saying, and they killed the dog.
You know, the dog went and took him to the doghouse, killed 8 other dogs and shit.
That shit crazy. Because like, if it turns into another person, right? And does it retain the knowledge and everything too? Like
The freakiest shit about it is it seemed like like you said, yeah, like you said, doesn't retain the knowledge, but it seemed like it just had to keep eating people to stay alive.
yeah, because once you leave it there and you go back, is it still there? Is it still alive? And like let's just say it kills everybody there. Can it fly back?
Yeah, that was it. Yeah, exactly.
Like that would be crazy. Would it be able to like know how to use and operate a plane?
Yeah, that's the first one didn't have that shit in. I mean, it didn't have the spaceship though. The spaceship should have ruined it. Like that big ass spaceship ruined it.
Yeah, because I'm thinking like if it has a big ass spaceship,
but it set it up
then
for the,
it can operate a fucking plane, bro. It can operate a helicopter.
Yeah. That's why I went by that. Like, but in original form, like it's a big ass monster. Like nigga, that shit.
My bad. But bro, are you excited for GTA 6 for real?
Oh yeah, I forgot we were still on this shit. Oh yeah, of course. That's gonna be the. Oh yeah, Brian left, but yeah, the best game ever. Goddamn man.
Metallic Hat 206, man.
I'm telling these fools, that franchise is the best franchise ever made, hands down. When it comes to all around fun, all around fun, can't nothing touch it.
You really think so?
Can't nothing all around fun. You can replay story mode. You can get online and have a ball. Well, not now, because, you know, online is ruined with everybody and they damn mods and flying cars and bullshit. But if you got a crew and shit, yeah. Like my brother shit, he got a crew and shit. You do the heist and shit, they're like, man, come on. Best game, Rockstar make the best games. It's a known fact.
Okay, so I feel like truly though, they really bombed Red Dead Redemption 2. They could have made like how they have GTA Online, bro. They could have did the same exact shit with Red Dead Redemption 2 and made Red Dead Redemption 2 the all-time GTA Western.
What are you talking about, Red Dead Redemption?
Yeah, I'm talking about how they fucking bombed that shit. They literally could have had a Western version of fucking GTA because we had.
That is what it is.
It was already successful.
Nah, but like.
It was already successful.
But they stopped fucking with it.
Yeah, because it was GTA time.
Man.
GTA time. The GTA is the bread and winner. They gave
that, but GTA ain't been out for how many years has it been since the
10
last?
plus.
They still making money. That online shit, they making hella
Yeah,
money.
they're making hella money, bro. They've been every expansion that
But
they
that's what partially makes me feel like GTA 6 is gonna be the last real GTA because it's just gonna be all expansions and online for GTA 6.
It's gonna be another 10 years.
Nah, they gonna make GTA Dubai.
They're not gonna make GTA Dubai.
Yeah.
GTA is all about American shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's all
okay.
about American shit.
Well, they can make GTA New York.
They did.
No, yeah, that's Vice City.
Not Liberty City.
Liberty City. I'm sorry.
But no, like, after this game, it's
What
gonna
do you
be
think
a
they
while.
make? Texas?
I mean,
They
they did Vegas, right? Or not?
Yeah,
Okay, where was?
they do the same thing.
So wait, so
No, Vice City is Miami.
where was the very
New York,
first?
LA,
Where was the very first
Miami.
GTA?
Yeah,
I mean, well,
What was the very first
The
GTA?
very first GTA's didn't really. They weren't even.
They were in real city.
They weren't. Yeah, it was like
They were places.
they were, and it was top down. The first
Yeah, it was
GTA
top
was
down,
top
yeah.
down. It wasn't even the same. Like the first GTA that was like that had 3D was GTA 3, right? GTA
They went
3
to
was-
London.
GTA 3 was the first 3D one, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
GTA 3. That was New
Okay,
York. That
I'm
was
looking
New-
up
that was
all
New York.
GTAs.
The first GTA 3D was New York.
Yeah.
It's New York, Vice City, Miami, and then LA.
Yeah.
So it's Grand Theft Auto in 1997.
But not 3D though. And GTA 2 was not 3D either.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Nope.
They weren't
They're
3D.
side scrolls.
They're both.
No, they're
both
top down.
Top down.
It was top down, and you were just
Shitty
a guy.
graphics, yeah.
You used a guy. There were cheat codes you could put in as your name.
Couldn't see your face. None
Yeah,
of that shit.
and you just had like a little pointer, and you would go up and
you
go
didn't
up the
talk or
cars.
nothing,
yeah.
So GTA 3 was the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah. When you
was
start
the
getting,
first 3D
when you
one.
start getting introduced to characters and names.
Yeah.
And talking.
Okay,
3D,
so
yeah.
what did GTA look like? GTA 3.
New York.
That was the one that really made GTA explode because when it was GTA 2 and GTA 1, it was just a game where you did ruckus. Like there was no real story to
But
it.
it caused enough noise with people. Like after one, people seen it.
Yeah.
Okay.
People
Yeah.
seen it. People
So what
seen
was
it.
the story for GTA 3? Because I don't think I played GTA 3.
I don't even remember, but I remember the
Yeah,
assault rifle being dope.
You play as
The,
a character.
the M16.
I forgot his name, but he didn't speak.
You use your phone to enter and everything. That was the first one, right? That was the first one where you get onto your phone to do shit.
So what came first, San Andreas?
I don't think you had a phone. Yeah, I think you went to
Or
pay
3.
How did you get all your contacts and shit?
I think you went to payphones or something.
Yeah.
I think you went to payphones back
But
then.
did they have garages in GTA 3?
They didn't have garages. Where do you park your car? Damn, I don't remember. But yeah, I'm pretty sure you get a garage because I know you can store a car, so you get a garage. Yeah.
What was the first one to have the penthouse for your character? That wasn't in 3.
Vice City.
Liberty, Vice
Vice
City.
City?
That's 4. Liberty City's 4.
The penthouse is 4 when you get the penthouse. The penthouse. But when you can buy property, Vice City, you can buy property.
What's the first one when you could do the stock exchange?
That's GTA 5.
That's 5?
That's 5. That's the only one you can do stock exchange.
That's the only one you can do.
And that's only in the story. It's not. You can't even do that online.
Could have sworn you could do the stock exchange
bro.
online.
If you're able to do stock exchange online, bro, nigga.
You gotta do it in the story, and you gotta know how to do it.
Yeah.
I still ain't never done it.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm doing that shit now.
I know niggas that's rich off that.
You gotta do the Lester missions.
Yeah, because they just fucking doing missions and shit.
Yeah, I never got to buy the golf course. That's what I'm doing it now.
Yeah, you can get super rich in that.
I'm damn near $1 billion. Mm-hmm.
But that's what I want to see them do. I want to see if they do. You know, what'd be crazy if you
So-
could do companies in GTA 6. If you could do your own companies with players on that shit and have stock market be that shit.
They're gonna dive all in that because
Deep in that shit.
So the first
they're
3D
gonna have like Bitcoin type shit.
Type
for sure.
shit.
So
You
the
know what I mean?
first-
Like crypto and shit.
So the first-
like fake crypto, nigga.
For
like
sure.
fake real crypto, nigga.
For sure, they're gonna have that shit. For sure.
So Grand Theft Auto, its first 3D one was Vice City.
Okay.
Because remember, you can do a whole lot. You can do a whole lot.
No, but Grand Theft Auto 3 was Vice City came out before 3.
Mm-hmm. No, after.
Well,
Right
from
after-
what I'm
that was
looking
the
at,
next
Grand
game.
Theft Auto 3 was
Vice
3D.
City was the next game.
no,
Then
Grand
San
Theft
Andreas-
Auto 3 was after a whole bunch of shit. So, it was Grand Theft Auto Vice City first,
Mm-hmm.
then Grand Theft Auto San Andreas,
Mm-hmm.
Grand Theft Auto Liberty City, then it was Grand Theft Auto Advance,
Yeah.
then Grand Theft Auto 3. I'm going in chronological
No, it wasn't.
release date.
Hell no. Grand Theft Auto 3 came out.
That's what I'm saying. It had to come out before the named ones.
Grand Theft Auto 3 came out before Vice City, nigga.
That's what
That
I'm
was
saying.
the first one. It was Grand Theft Auto 3, Vice City, then San Andreas. And Liberty City somewhere in there too. Liberty City stores and all that shit somewhere in
I
there.
know 3 came out
Let me
before they
see.
started naming them with the
Yeah.
crazy names.
Yeah.
Let me see. Let me make sure.
Yeah, nigga.
Let
Yeah.
me read
I
it again.
had these games when they
They're
came
doing
out.
it.
Mhm.
Okay, so Grand Theft Auto Vice City.
My boy, I had all
Came
these games
out.
when they came out new. I had 1, 2, 3, Vice City. I had all these games.
So you had it before it was popular.
I had one. I told you. I
Why
got
were
put
you-
on
why were you
at
playing-
Game Mania. I used to
why-
go to Game Mania.
Why were you
Down
playing
there.
Grand Theft Auto 1 and 2? Because back in those days, it was a crazy game to
I
play.
used to
where
go
you
to-
just-
I
Oh,
used
it's
to-
doing it from story timeline. It's not
Oh,
doing.
yeah.
It's not doing it from the actual
Release,
release. So
Back in the day, you could pay $1 to go to Game Mania.
Grand Theft Auto
You
was
get 20
released.
minutes. I used to just play. I used to see what games you can play. I used to go in there and
Yeah.
play random games. And I played that shit. I was like, oh, this is fire. Like you say.
So Grand Theft Auto 3D was released 2001, and San Andreas and Vice City were released around 2002, 3,
Okay, cool.
and then let me
the
see.
first
what's the
game
next
really
one.
let you do what you want to do.
So
That's why it was fun.
Mm-hmm.
Like you said,
Grand Theft
even if it was
Auto-
top view, but you can do it.
Well, the first one that wasn't an MMO or something like that.
Like you said, you could really run over people, shoot people. Like I said,
Yeah.
it was so free. First game I said, it gave you freedom. That's why the game got so much exposure. It gave you freedom.
So then it came Grand Theft Auto 4, and that came on the PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360.
Mm-hmm.
Then
That's
it
Nico.
was Grand Theft Auto Lost and Damned, which is
never seen that one.
Those are good. That's the biker one.
yeah, you're right. Yep.
And Gay Tony.
Yep.
They came out the same time.
Yep, the Ballad of Gay Tony.
I
Yeah,
remember that one.
the Ballad of Gay Tony.
That was
Yeah.
fun.
Did they have one for
No, come
for
on.
the Game Boy?
Yes. Let me go back
Those
to
were
the top.
DLC. That's the cool part. It was whole
Mhm.
games.
So the one they had on Game Boy was Grand Theft Auto Advance.
Okay, that's
That
what
was
I
the
thought.
Game Boy version of Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah.
So that's why I
See,
guess
that one was
yeah.
like the original Grand Theft Autos with the top-down bullshit.
Okay, got you. Let me see. Grand Theft Auto Oh yeah, Grand Theft Auto 2, and then it was 3.
It's the best.
Then it was Vice
franchise
City. Then it was San
Not the best
Andreas.
franchise ever.
I don't know
Then
how you-
Advance came
how
out
can
on
you argue
Game
that
Boy
it's
in
hands down
2004.
fun? 10 out of 10
It's not-
every
Then
game.
Liberty
It's not the
City
best
came out in
franchise ever.
2005.
Best franchise ever made.
Vice City Stories came out 2006. Grand Theft Auto 4 came out 2008. Grand Theft Auto 4 Lost and Damned, Chinatown Wars,
Yeah,
and The Battle of the Gay Tony all came out 2009.
Mhm.
Then there was Grand Theft Auto 5.
So half the Grand Theft Autos came out before you were 10.
Yeah. And I was played all of them. No, actually, no, I haven't played all of them. I played majority of them. And let's see, Grand Theft Auto 5 came out 2013. The trilogy, which is the definitive edition, which is like all the stories and shit, that came out in 2001. The Grand Theft Auto 6 is supposed to come out 2026. Yeah.
all your favorite streamers gonna be playing it. Best franchise.
Yeah, pretty much.
Best franchise.
So you're telling me Cox and that's gonna be streaming? it?
That's your favorite streamer, but
It's not my favorite streamer. I thought he was your
oh,
favorite
he's
streamer.
definitely not my favorite.
I thought he was your
streamer.
favorite streamer.
I'm
So
not gonna-
DDG's your favorite
I
streamer.
don't be watching streamers. Y'all my favorite streamers. Here we go.
There we go.
Yeah, y'all my
Shout outs
favorite.
to- shout outs to us all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out
So that's
to
12 years.
Shout out to the chat.
12
yeah.
years since the last release.
Mhm.
That's not that bad.
That's a long time.
I mean, yeah, people have died before the
I mean, considering how long they wait for video games of like basketball games and pro sports.
I mean, that's how long
prison
we wait for
sentence.
movies and shit sometimes.
I mean, really though, Marvel's whole phase 1, 2, 3, 4 was like.
Hey, what if a nigga went to jail in 2013, like, man, I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do when I get out next year. And he get out right when GTA
12
6, he gonna be
years?
in the house, full making streams, making money. He gonna be like, this is what I can do. Like, I remember GTA 5. What? I got locked up soon as it
GTA 5?
dropped. I didn't even get to play. Now 6 is out. I'm about
GTA
to fuck up the summer.
GTA 5 huge map. Red Dead Redemption bigger map. GTA 6 you know it's gonna be a bigger map.
I
And much
really
more to do.
want
And
them.
much more to do.
I truly want them to really fix Red Dead 2 online.
Who cares?
I do. There's a bunch
There's
of
no
people
reason
that
for you to care.
cares.
Mhm.
There's a bunch
There's
of.
no reason for you to care. GTA 6.
Then they
is
better
coming.
add GTA. They better add horses in GTA 6.
Why would they add horses in GTA 6?
Because
It's
that's
not
the
Red
whole
Dead.
point.
It's not Red Dead.
That's the whole
It's not
point.
Red
That's
Dead.
what I want to
It's
ride a
not
horse
Red
and
Dead.
sling guns
It's
and
not Red
lasso
Dead.
niggas.
It's not Red
You got
Dead.
alligators.
Understand, it's not
In
Red
Florida.
Dead.
They have horses in Florida. A bunch of
Not
them.
for riding to fucking use as a car.
I can ride a horse.
Not as a car.
Why?
Because horses are horses.
But if it's GTA, if GTA is gonna add football, if GTA is gonna add soccer, if GTA is gonna add all these
might have
tennis
ho- they might
and all
have
this
horses.
shit, why not add horses that I can ride around the city in?
Because you can't. It's about the cars and the flipping.
I'm gonna look this up. I'm gonna see. Can you ride horses?
No, man, because it's not even out yet. You can't do anything in GTA 6. You can't do shit in GTA 6.
Right.
Point at me one thing you can do in GTA 6.
Reports and speculation
Watch the
suggest that
trailer.
GTA 6 will feature horse riding in rural areas. There we
That's
go.
reports and speculation. That's not GTA 6
There we
having
go.
shit.
There we
GTA's got nothing right now.
go. Yeah, they got a lot. It's already made.
It's got nothing.
They got a lot right now.
Okay, show it.
You know, let me show you some gameplay of GTA 6.
Straight greatness coming. Now they don't even ride horses
Yeah,
too.
straight-
Show me them riding horses in GTA 6.
He got you. Hold on, let me do it right
Show
now.
no, show it.
Horses.
They probably gonna have some shit. They probably gonna have a Red Dead Easter egg in the game for sure. A couple of them.
It was in the trailer.
It's no horses. It's not in the trailer. This nigga really trying to look up some shit that don't exist.
No, it
funny.
was.
That's real funny. You were, exactly. You like how he admit to it?
No, I was just looking at it right now. It was like a little snippet.
Snip it.
That's what it said.
I will say though, you are not the born hater.
I'm not a hater. I just like things to be accurately portrayed. Cause I don't want to dick ride GTA 6.
Oh, there's no confirmed instance of a horse in the trailer.
Exactly.
Oh, okay. Never mind. It wasn't in there. I swear I thought I saw a horse in the background.
No, there's no horse riding.
So there's no horse riding. See, but I want to ride horses.
You need to hop on the
Getting
bandwagon.
Red Redemption. Red Dead Redemption.
They don't even really do anything on there, bro. They don't update it. They don't do
Why would
shit.
they? Why would they?
It's a good
GTA
game.
6 is coming out in the year.
So once it's out, they're gonna start fucking with it again.
No,
Why not?
Over.
because GTA 6 is gonna be out.
Over. It's over.
There's no more time to worry about Red Dead.
Did you play Red Dead Undead?
Red Dead Undead? I didn't play any Red Dead. Red Dead Dead, Red Dead, or fucking Red Dead.
See,
Third
that's
Dead.
what I'm saying. You didn't get to enjoy Red
No,
Dead Undead,
I
bro.
played Red Dead. I played
No,
Red
you
Dead.
didn't get to. But you
But
didn't get to
there's no
enjoy
but-
Red Dead Undead, bro.
I
Red
wouldn't
Dead
enjoy
Undead.
Red Dead Undead.
You didn't.
I wouldn't enjoy Red Dead.
Yeah,
Undead.
but you would have though.
No, but I wouldn't have though.
Did you enjoy Red Dead?
I'm not a fan of Red Dead.
Okay, so then never mind. You wouldn't have.
Exactly.
But
'Cause I wanted just perfect
bro,
skin cougars and shit.
Bro, you don't know how
Like,
many.
what
You don't
was
know
it?
how long I sat on Red Dead Undead, bro. I had the flaming
And
horse.
It took forever for you
I
to
had-
figure it out, huh?
No, well, actually, yeah, it did because it wasn't no YouTube. Go find it out at that point.
There wasn't no YouTube.
And at least not for me, no. I didn't. I wasn't doing that at my age. I wasn't just. I didn't have access to the computer like that. We had a house. We had a computer in the
Why were you
house.
playing Red Dead Undead?
Man,
What do you mean?
Why were you playing Red Dead Undead?
Because it was a game I could play that we had.
It was a
Why-
whole
why were
bunch
you
of
not
trying to
playing Red
match
Dead
each other's
Redemption
energy type ordeal.
Because when I found out Red Dead Undead was released and I tried it out because I like Red Dead, the original, and I already had beat it.
My bad.
I found out that exists and I was like, oh shit, it's the undead version of Red Dead. So I was playing the shit out of that. They had like flaming zombies that would run up and fucking like hit you, bro, toss you on fire. And then they had these crazy ass wolves and shit that would attack you. And then they had this flaming horse that you can get, which was hard as fuck to get.
Sound like
But
some bullshit.
bro, I can show you this shit. Watch, hold on.
That's a zombie game?
No, it's Red Dead
Undead. Sound like some
Undead.
Sound like some zombie shit.
Sound like some zombie shit.
Yeah.
See, this nigga says, this nigga.
Undead Nightmare. There we go.
So some zombie shit.
So that's what you're about. You're about Red Dead Undead Nightmare.
And they had a Red Dead Nightmare 2 as well.
Yeah, I never even heard of those.
Yeah, I
Exactly.
didn't know they existed.
Really?
Yeah.
Bro, look at this flaming horse, bro. It's called the War Horse. Flaming ass horse. It
Oh,
was
so they
dope.
got you with the DLC.
No, it wasn't DLC. It was no DLC. You can just get it.
So Red Dead Undead Nightmare wasn't DLC.
I don't remember it having no DLCs at
No, I'm
all.
saying itself wasn't DLC.
No, it was a whole separate game.
It was a whole separate game.
It was a whole separate
I
disc.
think it was just that
Whole
ass.
separate disc. Huh?
I think it was just that
Was it a
ass.
full price game?
Let me see. Red Dead Redemption, Undead Nightmare, release date, release price. It was in 2010. I was 9 when this came out.
You were born in 2001.
Yeah. It was $15.95.
You 24, nigga.
Nigga, oh boy. nigga,
No, I'm sorry. That's that's
I'm born in-
AUD.
I'm
It
born
was
in
$9.99.
2001.
It was $9.99.
$9.99.
Yep.
So you was
And it wasn't DLC.
It was for PlayStation 3, Xbox 360. Later, it was included in a retail disc bundle. It was also released for Nintendo Switch and PlayStation 4, along with the main game on August 17, 2023.
And it wasn't DLC.
No, it wasn't DLC. It was
And
its
it was
own
available
shit.
for $9.99.
A $9.99, bro.
How much content was it?
Let me see.
he was really born after Juvenile in the 99 and the 2000s.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. he was born after back that thing. Oh, that's crazy.
That's crazy. You were born after Lil Bow Wow.
So it was an undead.
On my soul.
It was a zombie apocalypse in the game's world, featuring a new single-player campaign, multiplayer modes, and new gameplay elements.
Just like I
The
said.
campaign followed John Marston as he investigates the source of a zombie plague and seeks a cure. It also adds new weapons, undead animals, and mythical creatures in the game.
Okay,
So it was like an expansion of the game.
but it wasn't an expansion.
Just
It
like
was
I
its own
said.
whole game. That's crazy.
Yeah,
And it was only $9.99.
yeah.
How you knew?
I guess that had value. If there was enough hours to be played.
It was dope. I liked it.
I mean, that's
You
good.
got the War Horse, bro. You out there fucking.
But they're never putting improvements or remaking a
John
game
Marston
like that
on
because
Zoom.
GTA 6 exists.
The ECA 6 is coming. It's over.
It's over.
It's over.
Just as you hear what he said, it's over. No other game for.
That is for the.
Why would Rockstar work on any other game? It's like their Fortnite.
Yeah, exactly. You know how much money that shit. You know how much money that's going to bring in first week, first month.
First week, first month.
Everywhere sold out. Lines everywhere. People tripping. Niggas gonna be fighting over video games.
Somebody's gonna get stabbed over it.
Yeah, somebody really gonna get hurt over a goddamn video game. Niggas gonna be camping out, acting crazy over a video game. Well worth it though.
People are gonna be calling out to work.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. And I told you that whole.
I want to get Red Dead
Redemption
Redemption 2 again just to play it.
Overrated, not worth it.
No,
really
I
good.
love it. I want to play. I definitely, you got to play that game. That game has so much
To do,
so
bro.
much stuff you're gonna miss the first time.
Yeah.
So much you're gonna miss the first time. I didn't see half the shit I seen on.
I 100% games when I play them usually.
Oh man, I don't even know how to do that.
Man, if you 100% Red Dead Redemption 2,
that shit
bro.
take me 3 years to do that. If I try to do that,
It took me like so long to finish Red Dead 1. I mean, Red Dead Redemption 1. Like that shit.
I did no hunting mission. After the ones you have to do in the story after that.
Yeah.
Fuck that shit.
And then like when Red Dead Redemption 2 came out with these like super deep ass like you gotta be this time at this
gotta
place
really go to the store.
to get the animal,
You gotta really
and then
go
you
to
gotta
the store.
make this fur and this shit for that
Yeah.
code.
Oh my God,
I
you
was
gotta-
like,
If
damn.
you're trying to get drippy, you gotta
Yeah.
do it at the right time of
Yeah,
day.
you gotta go to the
Yeah.
store. You gotta go to the store.
But then
buy the
like
potions
you
so the
got
animals won't smell
fishing
you.
experience
Oh,
and shit
yeah.
like that.
Oh,
Like
oh.
it was so deep, and then you get these random ass side quests while you're fishing and shit.
You can't kill. You can't kill them certain ways.
I killed the albino alligator though. That was crazy. That nigga just
You make
eating
alligator
shots.
skin boots?
Huh?
You make alligator skin boots?
No, I don't think I made anything with it. I just sold it.
Damn,
It was
you should've
expensive
made
as
the
shit.
boots.
I thought I can kill that legendary bear, but that nigga worked me.
I think you can make something after you sell it. Like you have to kill it and sell it in order to do it. But that's the whole point of it.
Mhm.
But yeah.
Yeah, I think we ready to about wrap it up.
All right. Well, shit. Yeah, it was nice talking to everybody.
Yeah.
Nice
you,
nice
Juno.
podcast. It didn't even feel like we were
Until-
podcasting low key.
Until next time.
Until next time.
I
Peace.
have more to say.
Until next time. Peace.
No.
Oh wait, yeah, it's